So there are multiple ways to measure success in sports. By just about every measure, the senior class for Mizzou football leaves a legacy of undisputed success.
The goal for Missouri football coming into this season was the college football playoff. That won't happen, but it doesn't mean this team didn't provide memories that will last a lifetime. They made a few more of those memories here in the snow on senior day against Arkansas.
24 University of Missouri senior class.
Saturday was a day circled on the calendar for quite a while. The final home game for Luther Burden, Brady Cook, and the Mizzou senior class. And another battle for the Battle Line Trophy against Arkansas. Complete with some added spectacle from Mother Nature, the first snow game at Faroe since the 90s.
Yeah, it was a factor, brother. It was a factor. You had to really want to tackle somebody. You know, it's cold out there and you land on the snow and ice, and it was pretty icy.
And what a senior class this is. There's Johnny Walker Jr., who built himself into an NFL draft prospect and finished his home career with 11 tackles and 2 forced fumbles against the Hogs.
I thought I was going to cry, didn't cry, so that was pretty good. Coach Drink said we need a turnover, so I just thought that'd be a good time to get him.
Theo Weiss Jr., who didn't start as a Tiger, but sure finished as a true son.
You know, those sayings, just, leave it better than you found it. I love Mizzou. I love everything about Mizzou, and I'll definitely be back.
Drake Heismeyer, the Francis Howell kid who has taken over at center and lived out a dream for his home state school.
Drake Heismeyer, that's the man. We should be singing his praises for years and years. He stepped in a tough situation. You know, Drake hasn't played a ton of ball. He's been here for 5 years. He's worked his butt off, and he's always been ready. He's always been ready.
And of course, the big two. Luther Burden III isn't a senior, but he is almost certainly headed to the NFL in a few months. Luther's commitment signaled a new day for Missouri football. And likely his last ever play as a Tiger was fittingly a catch for a 2-point conversion.
The story of Luther Burden is not going to be the one catch that if he doesn't make today, we don't win. It's going to be the monumental decision he made to come to the University of Missouri when nobody else thought he should. He's one of the best players, if not the best player to ever come to the University of Missouri. And for him to make that decision changed the trajectory of my career and our program.
Finally, the quarterback. Brady Cook was just a St. Louis kid who dreamed of being quarterback for the Missouri Tigers. He lived that dream, and then some, throwing for nearly 9,000 yards and 48 touchdowns in his career, with one final game-clinching touchdown run against Arkansas to put a bow on his time in Columbia.
It's going to be hard to be the head coach without him. I'm appreciative that I got one more game with him, just because you knew what you were getting. You knew the toughness that you were going to get. You knew the determination and the preparation, and I mean, just an incredible will to win.
Yeah, I mean, the 12-year-old me, I don't think he would believe it. I really don't. I think it's just a testament to wanting something, believing in something, seeing a vision really early on, and just sticking to it. Tough times, adversity, questioning yourself, self-doubt, all of that, it all comes into play. And just finding a way to work through it. You know, I'm proud of myself, proud of that little boy that had a dream.
Now Mizzou awaits their bowl fate with their attempt to reach double-digit wins in back-to-back seasons. Reporting from Columbia for Sports Plus, I'm Corey Miller.